And so
I'm sorry. Anyway.
we love him.
So we're gonna react to 17 now.
These boys.
Wait, before we say this wrong, let me do it. We have nothing against them because we don't know them yet, but they're everywhere. So it's kind of one of those things where when you see something a million times, you get aggravated by it.
Because it's an overhyped thing.
Right. Kind of like most people with EXO. Every time you see them, you get aggravated by them. That's how we feel about 17 right now. Because they're literally everywhere. Like, they're chasing us on role plays, guys.
Oh my God. Everywhere. So it's just to the point where you're like, okay.
Like, I want to get into you, but I want to wait till you're not as hyped as you are now.
Yeah, it's like you want them to calm down just a little bit. Like, wait until they get a couple tracks in and then get into
them. But nonetheless, we're going to give them a fair chance like everybody else. And we're going to watch their video, finally. Extremely late. And I'm like... We saw their album while we were in our K-pop store. I want it really bad because I enjoy 17. I remember they were still actually a 17? Lot of them. Yeah, there was a lot of them, and the littlest one, like the youngest one,
is how old is he? 12.
He was 12 when they first started. I don't remember how old he is now.
16.
He's not with them anymore. He's not that old.
He's jerks.
He's probably like 13, 14, but he's not with them anymore. He came out part of One Punch, which was the worst. Anyway, yeah, we're gonna move on. We're gonna actually watch the group's debut.
All we know is that there's one dude that looks like Harry Styles and Luhan, and that's Vernon.
Word.
We're sitting there like Luhan and Harry Styles had a love child.
It's funny. The first time we saw him, we were literally scrolling down on Tumblr. She saw Luhan, I saw Harry Styles. We didn't know what happened, and then we realized it was one dude, and it was neither of them. And I was like,
then the one kid that looks like Suga and JB's love child.
Yep.
And then the one dude that looks like Kai. Oh.
Yeah, there's a guy
that looks like Kai with the long, fabulous hair. And then the one looks like Chanyeol. Then there's one.
The long, fabulous hair kind of looks like Ren to me. Only not as feminine. Yeah.
See, it took me maybe a week to learn all of Super Junior. With this group, they all...
I know a few of their names, but... But we're going to start this now. Because this app is stupid. And don't touch it. Don't touch it. Don't.
Hey, yo. Yep.
Oh, look, it's Harry Styles.
Luhan. That thing.
A9s are fabulous.
So we're going to be those people that are like, who was that kid with the fang?
Right. He looks like someone that could think it. A baby second. He does look a baby second.
Luhan! He looked like younger. Your hair is fabulous. Hey, look, Sugar Baby.
Oh, yeah, look at Sugar Baby.
Okay, I see what they're doing. So they're doing love?
Yeah.
Okay.
The lip sync on the thing on the bottom is like way off, though.
You know Chris is offended.
Right.
But the fact that this box doesn't let you see the whole thing, that's Vernon. Who are you? I want to know who that is. Who it is?
If you look at him real fast, he looked like Sunny for a second.
I thought he was like... I can't focus. There's so many of them.
Yeah.
Who blew out the fuse?
That was brief.
What company are they under?
Cletus.
Cletus?
I call him Cletus. Yeah.
I pronounce it Pledis because I'm ignorant. You are so cute.
You really are.
Like, he's not cute, he's handsome.
Right. I'm mad because not a single one of them is legal.
For you.
Well, I'm not looking at either. Actually, yes, I am. Oh my god. I feel old. I feel dirty for
In
watching
Korean
this.
age.
Yeah, in Korean age. I'm like, Beyonce.
You're legal +1.
I am. That's not funny. I still legitimately want their album. That video sent me on a... There's too many of them. There's a lot of them. You wanna?
I wanna what?
Comment?
No.
Why?
I really don't. Because I'm going to say something offensive and I don't want to say anything.
No, let's speak. It's our channel. We're allowed.
It's like... This group was starting out... There were talks of this group back when I was in 10th grade. Like 3 years ago. Everybody was talking about this group. And then... Personally, this comeback, they overhyped these kids
Debut.
so much. Yeah, their debut was so overhyped to the point where I'm sitting here like, the song did nothing for me. It was like a very typical K-pop boy group song. It did nothing for me.
Young boy group song.
Young boy group song, like...
They look like babies.
Like Boys Republic, back like...
Hey, don't talk about Boys Republic.
Not that it's a bad thing. Not that it's a bad thing, because that's like what K-pop was based on.
Party
Like
rock
for the
was
past
my
couple
shit.
of years, especially in the summer, that's what people base K-pop on. Those easy stereotypes of color and cute faces and stereotypical plot lines. That's basically what K-pop was based on in the summer. Because people watch it. It's just what it is. Everybody watches it at the time. So, personally, it doesn't fit my taste just because I didn't like the song. And their debut, so far, hasn't done anything. If this is their debut, it hasn't done anything for me. If anything, they're really talented. And I can see why a lot of people like them. They're talented. And there's also a multiple array. People usually like groups that have a lot of members in them. So that way they can look over all the different faces and say, oh my god, I like this one, this one, this one, and that one. Where smaller groups don't have that. So that's why people like EXO, that's why a lot of people like Super Junior, because you sit there, there's a ton of them. When there's a big number, you have more of a variety. So I can see why
Like
they
Top Dog.
appeal. Yeah, and Top Dog, how the big number groups are the ones that have a lot of fan bases, because people are like, hey, I like this, and that one. So far, I'm not feeling it with them. That's just me. But I'm not saying that I won't. It's just they have potential, but this wasn't the right song
And
for their caliber.
for all in all, the songs, I don't think the song is bad. I don't think the group is bad or anything. I think they're very talented.
Yeah, they're very, yeah.
I would be so much more interested if they weren't so hyped as they are right now.
Because you're sitting there expecting this huge comeback, this huge debut,
We
huge,
stared
like
at
BAP
them
level.
involuntarily for 25 minutes today because we were watching K-pop Vine videos, and out of a 24-minute and 43-second video, they were about
Half of it.
about 14 minutes of that video was all 17, and it's kind of like, it was really bad for us because for one, we don't know who they are. We can literally only name 3 of them.
And you sit there like it's an overhype, and you're sitting there like, oh my god, it's gonna be so cool, oh my god. And then when you watch it, you're like, okay, so people are mostly watching it for them and not exactly the song. Because some people watch it just for them. Some
Just to
people
look
watch it
at
for the music.
something.
So, personally, I think it's an overhype for this. I think they need a few more tracks to actually sit down and decide.
Their debut performance.
We're just basing it on the video.
We're just basing it on the video for now. Like, we're not saying we don't like them because we're definitely their next few tracks. Oh, the one that Vernon did.
I guess so, I'm not sure. But they have another song they did, and it was like amazing.
Okay. Well, we'll check it out. But we're not Xing them out completely. We're gonna let them be an aged group first. It's just right now it's really hard to not hard to care, but it's hard to care. Because we have to see them all day every day, involuntarily, and we don't know who they are until right now. And even now, we're still trying to learn. Their
we'll
names
give them
and
a
all
chance, but it's gotta grow into it.
I gotta stop seeing them on my dashboard. Damn it!
Start following different people.
I do.
Okay.
I do. I want to watch that now.
No.
What? You ain't like Kenan and Kel?
We're not watching Kenan and Kel now.
Oh, damn it.
So, yeah.
We're gonna go and continue on
We'll
our
give
stuff.
you another chance another day. 17.
Yeah.
So you guys do you, and we're gonna go finish what we gotta do. So, there you go.